Well, aloha! I'm Captain John, and I'd like to welcome you to my ocean adventure and cooking series. In this series, we're going to go diving or have some sort of awesome ocean adventure, and of course, we're going to learn something. Then, that's going to give us an appetite. Then we're going to head back here to the Think Ocean headquarters, where we're going to harvest some food down in the garden, and we're going to eat. Because one of my passions is cooking, and I'm really excited to share some of my favorite recipes with you.
So one of the best things about Captain John is he's a phenomenal cook, especially like all the salsas he makes. Oh my God, it's amazing. Can't wait even to have dinner tonight. I already know it's about to be bomb.
Smells delicious. I can't wait to eat it. Yummy, yummy.
And also I like to garden, and what that does, that helps keep our Think Ocean carbon imprint down. And keeping your carbon imprint down is definitely beneficial to having a healthy coral reef system. Remember, plant a garden and save a coral reef. Fresh from the Think Ocean Gardens here in Kona, Hawaii. That is a bowl of vegetables, and we are going to be eating good tonight, my friends. Now let's head to the beach, let's work up an appetite, and let's eat. Well, aloha to all my fellow Aquanaut friends from all around this beautiful planet of ours. My name is Captain John, and this is Think Ocean. And in this episode, from out here in Hawaii, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, we're going to experience rays. Did you know that rays are sharks? Yes, they're both in the same class, Chondrichthyes. And the main characteristic of chondrichthyes is that they have cartilage for a skeleton, not a bone like this. They have cartilage like what's made out of your ear for their whole entire skeleton. And sharks and rays are fish. They have gills to extract the oxygen from the water, just like all fish do. Okay, there's basically two types of fish. There's fish that have hard bones like tunas and groupers and jacks, reef fish, catfish for example. And then you have sharks and rays, and their main characteristic once again is that they have cartilage for their skeleton. Okay, out here in Hawaii we have two types of rays, and we're going to check both of them out in this episode. We have spotted eagle rays, and then we have the largest ray of them all, the Manta Ray. So let's head to the beach. This is going to be exciting, and let's go check them out. All right, everybody, first thing we're going to do is check out some Manta Rays. They call Manta Rays the devil ray because it looks like they have two horns coming out of their head. But those horns aren't horns, they're funnels. They funnel the water into the Manta Ray's mouth because the Manta Ray is very gentle and it scoops up plankton. That's all it eats is plankton. Swimming around with its mouth open. Mouth is a bunch of screens and it filters out plankton from the water, and that's what it eats. So what we've discovered here at Kona is that plankton is attracted to light. So at night, we set a bunch of lights up in the water. That attracts the plankton, and guess what comes in? That's right, the Manta Ray. Check out this great footage of the Manta Ray night dive. But it's not just at night that we see manta rays. If you're fortunate enough, you'll see them during the day. Now, eagle rays are different. Their mouths are full of molars like your back teeth, and they search around in the sand mainly looking for seashells, like this one I'm going to show you here.
Then we came upon this eagle ray, searching in the sand for food. It's trailed by two bluefin trevallies that are waiting for scraps. Eagle rays' mouths are like a scoop, like my hand here, and when it senses its prey, usually through electromagnetic pulses, it opens its mouth and scoops up some sand to reveal a living seashell, like this marlin-spiked auger we see here. Its mouth is full of grinders for teeth. It grinds up the seashell, expels the waste out, and eats a living snail that lives inside. It's kind of like escargot for eagle rays. Good luck, Mr. Eagle Ray, finding your escargot. And give some scraps to those bluefin trevallies there.
And a lot of times we get to see eagle rays in groups of 3, 4, and 5. Here's some great footage of grouped up eagle rays. Now everybody, we're gonna head back to the Think Ocean headquarters. We're gonna cook my world famous salsa. Don't steal the recipe and sell it to Del Taco or something like that. I'll see you back at headquarters. Wow. We got salsa. Bomb-ass salsa, fresh from the garden on this episode. That's good. Plant a garden and save a coral reef. Wow, I can't stop eating it. This is really addicting. Someone take it away, please. Please. Well, aloha, everybody, and welcome to Plant a Garden and Save a Coral Reef. I've gathered up some fresh vegetables from the garden, and today I'm going to show you how to make salsa. Awesome, to die for salsa, I promise you. You take this salsa to a party, everyone's going to want to know the recipe. You know what you tell them? Go see it on Think Ocean and tell them to do one of these. And if you haven't, please like the videos, subscribe, share these videos with others. Okay, let me give you the ingredients to salsa. It's simple and it's literally to die for. It has won awards before, I can assure you of that, in my own mind anyway. All right, but you're going to need some tomatoes, whole peeled tomatoes, some garlic, jalapenos. You're going to need some cilantro, bell peppers. I like yellow bell peppers, and some onions, some salt, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of dried oregano, and a little bit of sugar, and then that's it. Okay, I grow all this. If you can't grow all this, you can go to the store, buy cans of whole peeled tomatoes, and you could make this whole bowl for $10, world-class salsa. Let's get started. Okay, we've loaded up the blender. Use a Ninja. Throw away your blender, get a Ninja. Throw away your no-stick pan, get a cast iron pan. All right, anyway, so we turn it on. You want to pulse this stuff. Just don't blend it to smithereens. So like this. And that'd be about it, okay? And we take it out, and I'm going to show you why a Ninja is the most awesome blender you can get. All right, pour that right in there, because those blades go all the way up. Why just have the blades down here? That's ridiculous. That goes in, the whole thing blends. I love it. Get one. It's called a Ninja. Let's move on to the next section. All right, check this out. With the remainder, you want to do that too. You want to pulse it. That's what's awesome about a Ninja. All you got to do is chop your onions in big chunks. You see, like that. Boom. You just throw it in. Super easy. Throw it right in there. You see that? Then you take your bell peppers and boom, you just julienne them like that. See, big fat chunks. Boom, right in there. Take your jalapeno peppers. Same thing. These are fresh, delicious from the garden. I might throw these in. You see how that thing is cracked and turning red? That's a really good jalapeno. So we might throw these in. We don't know, but we'll come back. Okay? Then you throw your garlic in there. And look, just a splash of vinegar. Don't go vegan vinegar nuts. Boom. See, just like that. That's maybe like a tablespoon. That's about it. We're going to blend that up. Same thing with this. pulse it. Awesome, right? Watch this. Boom. We take that blade out. Look at that blade. That's why it's called a ninja. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice and blended up there. Even the ninja can't tackle cilantro. In a blender or in the ninja, if you put it in there, it will actually get a little stringy. So I chop this up by hand using the good old-fashioned knife and cutting board. Okay, till it's all cut up like this, and nice and flaky, and nice chunks right into the salsa. It's going to be awesome. Okay, a few more steps and then we'll be done. Okay, this is a cilantro lover salsa. In my opinion, you can't over cilantro it. I mean, you can. I like a big, fat, heavy bundle. One thing you can do is over oregano it. If you do that, it's going to give it way too much of like an Italian flavor, and it's going to take it away from Mexican salsa. But you do want a little bit. So I like to use some dried oregano, sprinkle it right over the top, okay? Then you're going to take some Hawaiian rock salt. If you don't have Hawaiian rock salt, use some salt. You're going to take a big fat pinch like that, all right? Then you're going to take some sugar. And you're going to use just a little bit of sugar in there to get rid of the acidity of the vinegar and the salt. Okay, maybe about less than a tablespoon, like a teaspoon, and that's about it. Then you're going to mix this delicious concoction up. It's going to be good. Let me mix it up. We'll be right back and we'll try it. Yummy, right? The best chips in the world, the scoop. You get a little scoop. Amazing. So your salsa doesn't fall off your chip. That is really, really perfect. Perfect tasting salsa. Put it in the fridge, cover it with aluminum foil overnight, and it will be a lot better tomorrow, I promise. And again, folks, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the like button. Looks like this, not the shaka. This is Hawaiian for shaka. I love it. Everybody tells me I do it too much. You know what? Boom, in your face. All right, subscribe, share the video. Let's eat, let's grind, let's dive. Keep yourselves healthy. Keep the oceans healthy, and let's have a lot of fun. Aloha and a hui ho.